Good afternoon, guys, gals, and everyone in between. Siri here. Shelly's in the kitchen. She got a sandwich and a cookie. And the dogs, someone knocked on the door, so they're going to be a little bit barky, maybe. We'll see. Hopefully, they'll be good. Hopefully. In the meantime, I kind of worked on this a little bit. Oh, see, it still needs. I don't want. Well, that was exciting, Robin. Anyway, today I think I'll work on this on my own. Hey, Puppy.
Master_Cubby3 just redeemed hey. Hi, Shelly and Siri.
Shelly's in the kitchen and she says hi. So we'll work on that part later. I think today, let's make the food stand. Remember, I wanted to have food and water down here. And I think what we're going to do is, well, Shelly's in the kitchen right now. You can see Shelly after a bit. Let's let Shelly have her lunch. Okay. Stuff. I think I want to make a hot dog stand. But let's pull one up. Ooh, grinding ones are hard, aren't they? I think they're hard to do. Hot dog stand. Oops, I think I need to change my thing to. I think I forgot to change my thing. It doesn't go to where it's supposed to. Nope, that's what it. See, it's not put in Jumbo every time. I have to do this automatically. Jumbo and Chimkin. Chimkin. Build. There we go. Done. Who's naughty last night? Like, everybody's naughty all the time.
Everybody. I took a little piece off the
well, I meant so that we were going to share it. I didn't mean I was going to get a whole cookie.
Well, I don't want that. I don't want very much of it because it's loaded with sugar.
Yes. If I recognize the number. I know, right? I don't know this person. They can talk to my phone. Okay. This is Halloween. Can't I just turn this off? Oh. Shelly, they would like to look at you. It's the girl, Puppy and Candy. Let me turn it. Oh,
Master_Cubby3 just redeemed hey. Beeps, no food.
There's Shelly. Don't touch that. That's my cookie fell on the floor.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, see, you two are naughty. You made my cookie fall on the floor. Naughty Puppy and Candy. That two was naughty. I can't lose my cookie.
Just redeemed hey. I see my Annie.
She said she sees my Annie, but it sounded like she sees Miami.
Yeah.
I was like, you do? Okay, girls. It's 3-second rule always. Seriously. Actually, I think it's more like a 2.5-minute second rule. If it's chocolate, if it's yummy, it's, yeah. If you do not quit walking on me, thank you. Sorry, Leah's sharking because she thinks that I have food she gets, which she doesn't. Okay, so, I was looking up a hot dog stand before all this went crazy. Okay, images. Is she playing with Annie? Or is she just playing?
She's trying to.
Yeah. Okay. Let's make a cute hot dog stand. I think I would rather, do we want to, we have an umbrella in the game. Let's make one of something like this. Okay, we're going to make a hot dog stand. Oh. Dude, I don't think that's what hot dog stands still look like, is it?
No.
Master_Cubby3 just redeemed hey. How are you, Siri and Shelly?
We are doing good. Oops, sorry for the crinkles, but Shelly brought me.
Mindy.
It's not, keep this up and I will give you dark chocolate. But no, dogs cannot have chocolate. This is an Oreo cookie from, what do you call that place?
Subway.
Thank you. Oh my God. You asked if I lick my fingers ever after eating chips. That is a good cookie.
Baby_cakes just redeemed. Hey, Shelly, don't yell at my precious Mimi.
Is that Maxie?
Yes, that is Maxie. I'm gonna rub my finger on my teeth like it's Coke. That's a good cookie. Good. I've never done Coke, but I've seen that done on TV, so I assume it's something important.
It makes your mouth numb.
Oh, it does? Oh, that's what they're doing to see if it's real Coke?
You didn't know that?
No, how would I know that? I would never know that.
Makes your gums numb.
Oh, fun. Oh, I think I should have known that. Because didn't they used to use cocaine as pain reliever for dentists? I think that's what cocaine was used for first. And then they finally figured out nitrous oxide. Okay, Annie, I've moved my keyboard for you. Please make a decision as to where you would like to lay. Well, she says I did, but Leah's there, so I'm not sure what to do. Now I'm just going to sit and stare at Shelly eating her sandwich. Anyway, okay. Let's make a hot dog stand. Let's put Robin away. Robin's in the way. Wait, actually, I was going to look at something. Oh, I do. How about we test and see? I haven't tested. Let's feed him. Oh, my Lord. Now, is it going to go 2 in a row? Or do we still have to watch the animation? No. Oh, the Siri leveling services are open. That's amazing. Okay. How to shush dogs? Cuppy's going to look up how to shush dogs on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me know when you get that figured out. They don't like to be shushed. There is no putting the baby in the corner. The baby does not go in the corner. No. Watermelon shut. So I'm going to use bricks. We're going to stick with cheaper stuff. We're trying to build cheap on pieces. I don't know why I would. Cheap on pieces, but rich on content. That's what we're doing. We're going to try. I have proof. I have built better in my life. So I think we can do this. Say shush while holding a treat near their nose and reward them when they stop barking or become quiet. Fun. We'll try that next time she's barking. And he's like, no, we won't. She says, just kill her. Just kill her. That'll solve the barking. Annie is over the baby right now. Everyone is.
You accidentally put Mimi in the washer with your
blanket, yeah. Come on, Memes, all the way into the bed. You're just causing chaos, baby. There you go. There. Now she's like queen of. She's queen of Pride Rock right now. Except for she's sliding because that's leather, and she doesn't get it. Laz says, Siri, feed them 24/7 and they will shush. I tried that practically. The thing is Chihuahuas just are not a dog that likes to be quiet. I thought it was like a small dog thing, like they were afraid.
Baby_cakes just redeemed. Hey, stop being mean to my baby. Pouting face emoji.
Yes, that would be Maxie.
Baby_cakes just redeemed. Feed the beasts.
I told you she's becoming evil with the feed the beast thing, Shelly. I told her about you making me feed the beast when I was eating. Okay. If we're a puppy and Annie says, okay, oh good. There's some on the floor. Bye. And there's one for Leah. Good girl. Leah's a good girl. Sometimes. Here, I'll give you 2 more just because you're being so good. Thank you. Mimi's on the floor playing with one of them. She says, take that. My little rotten beast.
Tell her I said I wish she'd take that.
Yeah. She wants you to take the Mimi. I don't often want to get rid of Mimi. Not often. There are some times, like when I just woke up first thing in the morning, I'm tired and her eyes are like right here and she's quivering, and you just go, oh gosh, it's going to be a bad day. Someone knocked on the door and said, free Mimi removal services. I might think about it.
Baby_cakes just redeemed. Hey, I would take that.
You'd regret that. No, I love her. I love her with all of my heart. She's the best thing I ever decided to make. And I know that sounds weird, but still. I decided I wanted her and I planned her. And so many people told me, don't breed Leah because Leah's insane. And don't do it because it's going to make a horrible dog and all that. And I just knew that wasn't the case. I knew Leah was the way she was out of fear. And I knew that after I'd seen her with the kitten, I knew for a fact she'd be just fine. She was so good with that kitten.
Baby_cakes just redeemed. Hey, she is having to deal with mean people always blaming her and don't appreciate her how she needs to be appreciated.
I think he just broke Shelly.
Candy Eat Pops just redeemed. Hey, Shelly, when you met Annie for the first time?
She wants to know when you met Annie for the first time.
Well, I met all the dogs for the first time on the first day that I came for an interview.
Mm-hmm. And they all liked her right away. That's how I hire people, is based off of whether or not my dogs like them. And I'm not lying. I trust my dogs completely. They're good at figuring people out. Except for Annie. Annie just likes everyone. Can't trust anything Annie says. Annie will do anything for a snack. But Leah is very suspicious, and I would never, if Leah didn't like, there's only 2 people on earth that she doesn't like, and one's my next door neighbor, and one is my longest friend. And honestly, she's kind of spot on both of them. Not gonna lie. She's pretty spot on both of them. So, yeah. No, she's a good judge of character. Oh, yeah, that's gonna look good. I'm bad at love, too. Love is hard. Love is super hard. Even if you find the right person. Just so everybody knows, love is not easy every day. Marriage isn't easy. Nothing's easy every day. Nothing is easy every day. I mean, you get bored with reading books. You get bored with everything. It's easy to get bored with a person. You just got to make it work. You got to commit to it and say, this is something that is important to me, and I'm going to make it work. Just like anything you're going to do, whether it's building or anything, you just got to put your mind to it and keep it going.
I think this cookie's awful.
You do? Oh, I liked it. It's dark chocolate with, yeah, it doesn't have that creamy flavor that the chocolate chip cookie has. But I'm glad we tried it. I'd always wondered. I think it'd be amazing on ice cream.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay, we got this going. Sure. It kind of looks like I should have made this go up higher. Or I could just make these go down lower. That works. You are always bored. It's this generation is always bored. I think it's just because you guys get entertainment handed to you whenever you want it. So when you can't get exactly the kind of entertainment you want, you get bored.
Oh my gosh. Mason came out of his bedroom in hysterics the other day. Mom, I am over a decade old.
Try 5!
I said, okay. He goes, Mom, I'm over a decade old, Mom. I was like, I get it.
And how hard did you want to slap your child? So he's having...
What have I done with my life? He's like, Mom, I'm gonna be 20 years old in 5 years, Mom. What have I done? My whole childhood is just gone, Mom.
Oh, Lord. Oh, that's funny. I was just watching Lacey on the Eiffel Tower. That's really funny, lads. You might ask Larry. Larry might do well at the Eiffel Tower. In fact, I think it'd be slow, but I think he'd do a really good job at it. I think that's... Okay. Now, you're barely speaking English right now, Candy. But, no, there are dogs that can... All dogs understand. Leah, they say that dogs have are about anywhere from 3 to 5 years old in their equivalent.
Mimi? No. Oh, you little.
It's Leah's fault for being so timid. Leah's like, she seems to have stolen my sandwich, Shelly.
You're getting nothing.
Yeah, his is Larry the Larry Man is on here. Just got yelled at.
Baby_cakes just redeemed. Hey, Shelly.
Mimi stole her mom's food. That's why she was yelling at her. Oh my Lord. It's chaos here always. Mimi and she did a little cruise around too. It was so slick. I was actually kind of proud of her. She did this half parkour thing off my legs to get Leah's bite of Shelly's sandwich. It was pretty slick. Dogs. Yeah, if you want to put it in the freezer, the refrigerator, I will probably after a bit. And you're always welcome to soup. That soup turned out so good, you guys. Yes. Oh, yeah, it's chicken. I'm sorry. I'm going to order. I actually thought about it. Yeah, today will you do a inventory of what we got for vegetables and meat of any sort in that big freezer? And I think I'm going to get some hamburger, and I think we're going to have a hamburger soup month. Because I love hamburger soup. All sorts of... I like hamburger soup
Candy
with kale in it.
Just redeemed. Hey, this is Shelly. Oh, Mimi, you. Shh, poop emoji. 5.
She says, this is Shelly. Oh, Mimi, you shush. And then poop emoji. And then exclamation point.
Sort of.
Sort
of what I said.
Sort of. We have tomorrow. I have a spot for my weekend caregiving. I've got to warn her. I warned her about the dogs. I did not warn her about you guys because I forgot that you guys would be here when we'd be streaming while she was here. So she needs to be okay with streaming. She's a younger girl, so she's not younger girl, but she's a younger person. So I think she's probably okay with it. But I just need to make sure because you guys will be here. Yeah, Shelly did almost curse. But Shelly pulled it in. That's better than Chad. Chad sometimes doesn't get it pulled in time. about it.
You better move before you get over.
Master_Cuppy3 just redeemed. Hey, Shelly, watch your language.
Sorry. They only knew what a potty mouth was.
I know. They all think I'm all nice and sweet. I am, but I do have
We're
a potty
worse than
mouth.
sailors around here. So.
Yeah, when we don't have kids around, I do curse. I know I seem like Mr. Rogers, but I've done pretty well. I'm very good at remembering not to curse usually. Yes, nobody's allowed to yell at Mimi. Mimi's got special status in this household, apparently. I don't know when that happened. About a year ago when Maxie started following. Mimi, I think, sent her some messages and tried to tell her we were abusing her. And now she just is all about the Mimi. It's Mimi's fault for sure. All she wants to do is party all night. Roxanne. 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 All she wants to do is party.
Baby_cakes just redeemed. Hey, glad you noticed.
And in all honesty, it is well deserved. Mimi, for all of her faults, is probably the best dog I've ever had. That I for in my special, she took a drill and drilled this little special place in my heart and crawled in and then sewed it up so I can't find her. So she's stuck in there forever. She's just crazy. I don't think there's anything Mimi could really do that would make me mad at her. Except for, like jump on my face and scratch my eye. She's almost done that a couple times. So the day that she scratches my eye and like hurts my cornea, that might be the day that I get a little grumpy at her. Because she does. She's got her nails in the back are really sharp. And then she likes to jump over my head. Hey, Nero. Not much. I'm just building a hot dog stand so we can throw it on the ground so the pets can eat. So I'm making a hot dog stand right now, which is probably going to make me hungry. Didn't think about that. We did the portal up there, the portal to the Chitari world. That's just black. Dude, is it worth it and will it show? I'm kind of thinking, I am not playing that, Candy. I think
Master_Cuppy3 just redeemed. Hey, hot dog, hot diggity dog.
How long have you guys got on vacation for? Just asking for a friend. I would think I'm going to do the flashing lights trick by using the rocking horses up there so it looks like there's space through there. I think we're going to have to make the stars a little bit bigger just because from here to there it's not going to show great. But yeah, I do want some space up in there so it looks like another portal. It would have been really, oh dude. How epic do we want to be? My thought is what if I make it an actual portal and put a dome on the back half of it so for just a little bit you can go into the Chitari world. That would be pretty cool. And nice Easter egg for the people who want to fly all the way up there. Oh, that's such a good idea.
All right.
I think I'm going to have to.
You've got a bag of Brussels sprouts, a bag of stir fry.
One stir fry.
And a bag of chicken and like 10 bags of french fries.
Oh, no more french fries for life. Okay. Got that. Oh, we could make... If I get hamburger, we could... Thank you for digging through there for me. We could make some tater tot casseroles, but with french fries.
Well, I think you have tater tots.
I probably do have lots of tater tots.
Not
Okay.
lots, but...
Well, I'll buy a whole bunch of veggies then and some hamburger. And I think we're going to do I'll do soups this month. Because that was easy and I could do it. And that way I have stuff over the weekend.
No, you're right.
That's a good idea.
You're gone. I got to do laundry. Go outside.
Alexa, play Believer by Imagine Dragons.
Oh my gosh. When this first came out,
Uh-huh.
this was Mason's favorite song, so I had to buy him the CD. I mean, he was all of about 7.
Oh, really?
And I heard this several times a day, every day.
Yeah, that's it. Cuppy just wanted it. Alexa, set the volume to 5, please. Let's look at this. Now, this is not the right type of umbrella, but it's what we got. And I like things that we've got. Oh, let's see if we can make this look more. I do actually love this song. He's got good taste. It makes you
Now
just...
he's embarrassed by it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, because he's listening to Korn. Of course he's embarrassed. I like Korn, though. I actually sent him a thing that said I approve of your musical taste to him.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm. I thought that would make him happy. It will.
Did he even respond back?
No, he doesn't respond to me.
No. But he
It's
doesn't
okay.
respond to anything.
Yeah, well, that's good. I feel special.
He barely responds to me in person.
Is Craig like that? Does Craig answer your texts, or is that a Craigism
No, it's
he's
just
picked
a
up?
puberty thing, you know?
Puberty stinks. I was watching something about it today, or yesterday. They were saying, what did they say? They call puberty the what did she call it? Psychologists referred to it as the period of emotional distancing. That's
Totally.
what they call it. It's an emotional distancing, and it does come back. So for those of you who are parents and are heading into puberty, they will love you again. It's just something that every child has to do, boy or girl. You have to have some emotional distance from your parents. It's just how it works. So,
And it's tough.
and it is tough as a parent, I am sure. Like Shelly says, all she can see is when he says things, she sees that little boy he was that wanted to hold her hand and cuddle her and, basically was going to marry her.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Mason and I were tight because I stayed home with him
Yeah.
for 12 years.
Yeah. And now they've broken up and he's
Now
chosen
they've
another
broken up.
girl and she's having a hard time with that. She doesn't like being the other girl. That's okay. He'll love his mama again soon.
Well, I have to say this, though. I've recently realized that when something is bothering him or he's got a problem, he does come right back to his mom. And that makes me feel better.
Yeah.
It makes me feel better about this whole situation.
Maxie says, I swear my oldest was born in that mood. Always grumpy and can't even talk to them.
How old is your oldest one, Maxie?
I think did you say he's 10? I was about to say 10. I'm like, I don't want to get that wrong, but I know I thought 10 was the oldest. Yeah, 10 years old. So she's about to.
So I noticed this when Mason's turned 9. And I thought to myself, this can't possibly be puberty. But I think it's how we go through perimenopause? I think they go through puberty.
Yeah.
But yes, it gets way worse.
Maybe it'll go the opposite for you. If he's already standoffish, maybe he'll suddenly love you a lot. Kids are weird. No offense, Cuppy and Candy.
I'm sure Maxie knows there's a bond between a mother and a son.
Yeah.
I don't think a mother and daughter have the same bond as a mother and son.
Well, I can't speak because my mom and I were on the outs from the moment I was born. So that didn't work. That's not quite something I can test, but I can tell you my mom was very bonded to my brother. She loved him. She
You
put
know,
all her eggs in the wrong basket, is what
I'm
she
really
did.
trying to like actually just turn it around and be grateful that I have a son that doesn't get in trouble and doesn't look for trouble and doesn't even make friends with people who get in trouble. So like
Mm-hmm.
I need to like puberty is going to happen no matter what, but I need to just be thankful that I'm blessed enough to have a son that is not doing what I did
Yep.
at his age.
Even Lucas came over and hurt my feelings this weekend.
What?
Not on purpose. He was supposed to.
Well, puberty.
Yeah.
He's going through
He
puberty.
came in here and I asked him, "Oh, it was when he closed the door for you?" But he came in. I said, "Can you close the door for me, Lucas?" He came in, didn't say a word, went all the way back there, closed the door, and then was going out the door. I said,
Yeah.
"Hi, Lucas. Bye, Lucas. I love you, Lucas." As he was leaving,
Yeah.
he's like, "Bye."
Yeah, that's puberty. That is puberty.
It's like, "Oh, okay, Cuppy, see you later." Yeah, it was so sad. Yeah, even when he's mad, he'll still hug me, even if he doesn't want to talk to me. Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. But when they get older, around 12, 13, 14, you'll have to ask for that hug.
And then as they hit 14, you ask for the hug, and they're going to look at you like, "Are you crazy, woman?" And then walk off. I've never seen you in my life. I don't hug strangers. Yeah.
And most of the time I have to like guilt him into it.
Yeah. You got to guilt trip the love. I gave birth to you. I was in labor for a gazillion hours, and you ruined everything.
I tell Mason, you know what I haven't had any in a while? He'll go, "What?" And I'll go, "Any love." And then he'll roll his eyes and come over and give me a hug.
Oh, that's a good boy, though. See, that's a good
I know.
boy.
That's why I'm saying I need to just be thankful.
Yeah, it gets better. Like I tell her, because my absolute favorite time to teach has always been middle school, because I love the downloading of the personalities. I love that first dating time. I love all that fun stuff that goes on in junior high. So I love teaching junior high kids. So I've seen this. This ain't my first rodeo. I know what they're like. You have one kid one year and they're your favorite and they're the best, and then they come in the next time and they look at you like you're hot dog
Like
poop on a tin
Right,
plate.
right.
And you're like,
Like I'll walk into Mason's
"Summer rough
room.
for you?"
I'll walk into Mason's room, and he'll go, "What?" Just like, and I'm like, "Am I bothering you?" And he goes, "Well, sort of."
Look at him and say, "Who pays rent on this
all
room?"
I did was walk in the room. He goes, "What do you want, Mom?" Like, hurry up and get it out and get out.
Oh no, that's what I'd be like. "Who pays rent on this room,
No,
child?"
I do say that, but then he just rolls his eyes.
Yeah. Well, the child doesn't even do his chores.
I know. I spoil him. I know.
Yeah, no, he is spoiled. We all agree that Mason is spoiled. Mason is spoiled, but Mason's pretty of all the. I will say this in my own professional opinion, and I have seen a lot of kids that age. Lots of kids that age. And I'm a professional. He's very average, and he's actually not even just very average. He's actually a good version of that. I've seen it goes bad sometimes at that age. And yeah, he's got all the squirrely grumpiness and all of that, but he's a good kid. I mean, he's just a good kid. There's much worse out there. Okay, so we don't have that cute little umbrella top of the other one, but I think this is just fine. It's one piece as opposed to so many pieces, and I'm not even sure we can get that curve, so umbrella is it. Let's get this on here. I can't wait to decorate this part. I want to get the built part out so I can start making hot dogs. Let's see. Hot dogs. First, I need space. Stuff.
Who sings this?
Alexa, who is this? Dua Lipa. I always.
I like this.
I do
I
it.
don't want to say I like it, but I like it.
Yeah. Oh,
It's just one of those songs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fun. I like fun songs. I feel like we're gonna need to have. I know what I'm gonna. Oh, dude. Yeah, that is a nice roof. I hadn't even thought of that, Laz. That's a really good idea. What a really good idea, in fact.
No. Shelly's getting old.
Yeah, I'll agree because I'm right there behind you. They don't tell you that. You know, when you're younger, this is the thing I'm going to keep telling everyone, and this includes with Maxie. When you think about yourself getting old, you picture, the walker, the cane, you picture all those things. Well, but what you aren't realizing is all of that includes pain. You don't realize that as you get old, your old age is going to be painful.
The pain is real.
The pain is real. It's like at 50, it's like all of a sudden the pain goes, hi, welcome to the world. And they don't tell you that. You wake up and things start cracking and your skin starts sagging and the wrinkles and just everything. You think of yourself getting old as, as if you live past 50 years old to 90 years old. You know how miserable I'd be by the time I got to be 90? I don't want to be 90. Like, I'm thinking 70 is a good shot for me.
I can't imagine what my pain would be like at 90.
Exactly. I don't want to live to be 90 because 50's been not so fun. 40 was okay. I was like, 40. Come on, guys. Y'all complain about 40. No, 50's the new 40.
Yeah, no, 50's way worse than 40.
I'm terrible. And then Craig came and he says, just wait till you hit 60.
Yeah,
and I was like,
me that.
No.
But even at 55, like, I'm starting to notice more pain and more.
Yeah, that's.
Last night, I went to roll over in bed and my knee popped out of its socket and went back in. Okay? And
that's just insulting.
All I was doing was rolling over in bed.
Yeah, Shelly put her back out by twisting in the shower to get a shower bottle. All she did was twist to grab a shower bottle.
Urgent care.
She had to go to urgent care for grabbing a shower bottle. It's not fun, kids. I'm just warning. Prepare. So, if your doctor tells you to take calcium, take it. Even if he doesn't, get that calcium in daily, girls. Guys, too. Do what the doctor says, because when you're younger, you're just like, that's just silly. No. Consider it like a bank account for the future. Do what they tell you. Maxie says I did that by tying my shoe.
I'm telling you.
It's so dumb. Why don't they tell you that part? That they always talk about how we want to live, they want your life expectancy. You want to live to be this long and all that. No.
Well,
not unless I'm pain free.
Well, listen. Not everybody is in as much pain as we are.
That's true.
I mean, fibromyalgia is a killer.
Yeah,
but like
fibro sucks.
My aunt did not have very much pain, and she was in her 90s. The pain wasn't the problem that she saw. It was, she always complained about how everything took so long. You know what I mean? Like, she couldn't get up fast. She couldn't go to the bathroom fast anymore. She couldn't, it was like everything was in slow motion. That's what bothered her.
Oh, that would get to me too.
It wasn't the pain so much.
See, it was really hard for me to accept caregiving because I didn't like the idea that I couldn't do things for myself anymore. I've always been self-sufficient.
Yeah, that's what would get me.
Yeah, it was a steep learning curve to get here because I'm telling you, it was so hard. And then having people go through your stuff, and then yes, I've got dogs that are jerks and all of those things, but you do feel judged on your house, even though, like, I haven't been in control of my house for well over 5 years now, but I still apologize for its state to everyone and anybody and explain how caregivers left stuff around the edges and stuff. It's embarrassing to me, and none of it is stuff that I did. So it's just crazy. It's just, you just gotta, life is just weird when you don't have control of it.
What is that around?
Oh, this is my new Chewy thing. This is my, well, I'm on stream, so I can just sit and chew. This is a chewy little, I got a whole packet. They gave me a whole packet of them, and this is really the only one I liked. I went through and chewed them all. Well, I didn't chew this one because I'm pretty sure I wouldn't like that. It's round and nubby. And then they have this shark's tooth, which I was kind of interested in. Yeah, so you could have a pink megalodon tooth. I thought the donut would be where it's at. But it's too thick. I tried really hard to want to eat the donut. Because it looks yummy and it's just smiling at me like, eat me. But
You bought that.
yeah, I bought a packet. It was $6. They're food safe silicone. And then I got a sloth. Now this is interesting and I kind of like him. But he's so big.
Look at me. Oh, those are for me.
Yeah, Mimi, you would eat all the way through it. No, it's too.
She's gonna get those. I swear to you, she's gonna get those.
Try to see. I think she could actually have this one. I might be able to get the nut. Oh, no, that one. I think she can actually have this one.
Give her that nub.
The nubby nub. I'm kind of worried about that one because, let's see. Let's do this one. That one's softer than this one. Let's give her this one. Okay, Mimi gets her own chew toy. See, Maxie, I do everything. She's even getting one of my chewy thingies. Because she's been wanting one all weekend.
Well, the problem is she thinks
Everything.
is for her.
Mm-hmm. So when you don't give her something, she's very confused by the whole prospect. How am I going to get this? They need to...
Here we go. Here we go.
Baby_cakes just redeemed. Hey, you better.
I am at the control of madmen at their computer. Okay. Gotta get this knot out of here. Me just a second. This is how I chip my tooth in the first place. Oh, she's distracted. Mimi, you want this or not? Beep, 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 beep. Is she down there wanting me to throw it?
Looking at you, yeah.
Mimi! That's what she wants, is she wants me to throw it. Okay, throwing it. And he's like, what is it? Can I see? Better bring it here. Bring it here. It's like, I don't think this is a toy, Mom. I could have given her the donut, too.
I don't think you have any. I don't think you have any creamer that's good now.
No, so no coffee today. I will order groceries. That's why I wanted you to do that. Oh, he is kind of fun to chew on. Oh, he's got texture. Oh, and it makes noises. Oh, yeah, this is a winner. Well, I'm a very chewy person. Like I said, I got this idea. This one's just too narrow. I don't think it's as interesting, but this one's fun. This one makes noise. I like things that make noise. Okay, put that over there. But yeah, for $6, or $7, I got this whole thing of them. I did that because I knew I wasn't sure I'm particular about what I chew on. So, is she chewing on it? Or is she ignoring it? Where'd Mimi go?
I don't. Yeah, she is.
Oh, good. She's chewing on it. Yay. We'll see if her jaws are stronger than mine. I bet they are. Must cut this down to half. And yeah, and building things, houses like this, you don't always, not everything is fun, right? Not everything is fun. So sometimes you have to build hot dog stands. And then you get to put the fun stuff on, like the hot dogs. But first we gotta give it a place. Make sure it's not sticking through. I kind of like that. Kind of like that, just like that, actually. That works. Oops, I need this one down. Man, I was watching one of the streamers you guys know I love to watch and shake my head at. Today, Lacey is in Paris, or was in Paris. He got in trouble on the Eiffel Tower for streaming. Let's see what else did he do that was so stupid. He's just an idiot. Like, dude. I worry for our future. Get away from here. The funny part is here he's a famous streamer. He doesn't realize Paris is one of the most dangerous and crime-ridden cities there are. I hate to say that to you. If you're from Paris, I apologize. But just like any big city, it has its problems. And here he's a streamer. He's hugging everyone. And I kept thinking, you know how easy it would be to pickpocket him? He's just, people are coming up saying, hey, Lacey, and they're giving him hugs and stuff like that. Throwing money at him. Someone just handed him $100 and said, IRL dono. Now, if that happened in my life, that'd be exciting. Like, wow. But it's crazy. Yeah, I was showing Shelly because Shelly hadn't seen Lacey before.
It's dumb.
Yeah, it is dumb. It's someone living their life but watching. But the thing is it's somebody doing something that you haven't done, and maybe you want to do it and you want to hear their experience of it. I like to watch it because to me it's like it's getting to watch teenagers because, dude, they are just not super smart sometimes. I love you, teenagers, though. You know I do. I love you. You are all really great builders and everything, but man, teenage sometimes is real hard on you guys. Well, on everyone. So, boy, my ear is feeling weird today. I feel like I've got a dog hair in my ears. What it feels like. Never stick anything in your ear. I'm putting the other end of this in here just to see if there's a hair right here.
That's weird. Only the right side of my head hurts.
Oh, that's weird. You could be impacted.
I just.
Old age. We've already went through this. Okay. Now let's do the fun parts. Hey, you. Oh, we didn't make these things. Oh, wait, that's what we're going to do. That's the fun part, right? Okay, so we've got a hot dog roller, condiments, and then I'm guessing this is like for chili and stuff like that. Okay, so let's do the hot dog roller. That sounds like the most fun. Okay. Hot dog roller. Oh, what's on the little thing on that thing? Oh, nothing. Oh, that's the drinks. Oh, okay. That works. My Lord. Feels like a whole chihuahua has moved into my ear. Okay, just like I think we can use this again. Could we stop with that weird bug? I hate that bug so much. I will say, and I love Uplift. Thank you, Uplift. I don't say this often. I am not really, it's really hard to say something nice. Is that bad? It's like, how do I say this without sounding like I'm glazing? Uplift, this was a good update. I feel like we haven't had any major bugs that I've run into that we know of. I feel like everything went down pretty smoothly. I think it's controlled fairly easily. I think it was hyped up more than it really was. But I'm not going to be hard on them because, dude, it gave us exactly what we wanted. What have we been complaining about for years now? Or for me, for at least 2 years. Making it so night and day ends. If we want night and day to end, we can stop it. So I don't lose half a day building ever. I don't have to slow down building. I can just go. I mean, dude. They get kudos just for that. That alone. Oh, do that. That alone makes this one a winner. They did a good job on that. I'm going to just do 2 condiment areas. Because I don't want to give up the whole hot dog roller area. And these were bigger than I wanted them to be, and we're just gonna leave it like that though. And we'll just do little circles, like these guys. Yeah, so my favorite singers right now, um I love who do I love? I still like, I don't know why. I got into Harry Styles hardcore. Not hardcore, but enough that I really like his music. Um and I like Halsey a lot. Like Halsey's way up there. And weirdly enough, I actually, well, and Billie Eilish, Lana Del Rey, they're old school. But yeah, I think Halsey and is one of my favorite newer people. Sabrina Carpenter's okay. I don't like her character, if that makes any sense. When I saw her at the Grammys and stuff, the dumb blonde character. Yeah, unless she's really a dumb blonde, it's kind of gross. It really is gross. Like, don't perpetuate myths like that. That's so icky. So that's my only problem with Sabrina Carpenter. Cringy. Yeah, she's cringy. For real, cringy. Like, there are better ways to get followers than to, or that. She's got a beautiful voice. She doesn't need that character at all. Her voice is incredible. So just be herself. That's all anybody can ever be anyway. Just be yourself. There's no reason to try and be something that you're not. And you'll find people will like you even better because it's more consistent. Always be yourself. Okay, now for the rollery thing, Portland, Oregon. I live 10 minutes from Portland. I'm just across the bridge. They refer to Vancouver as the bedroom for Portland. We're the suburbs of Portland. And that's kind of, although rudely enough, Vancouver was actually here first. Fort Vancouver and Vancouver were here before Portland. Yet we're somehow Portland's bedroom. Fort Vancouver was here with the Hudson's Bay Company long before there was even a city. But yeah, rude. That's okay though. They can keep the big city. It's gross over there right now. Man, when I see pictures of how bad, because I don't go out. I haven't been out in like forever. I haven't been out to actually look around and see things in a while. And when I see pictures of how bad my city looks right now, it makes me so sad because, dude, Portland has always been a beautiful town. Beautiful, beautiful people, not in looks, but in nature. Portland's the kind of place that you can walk down the street, and it used to be, you could walk down the street and people would be, hi, hello. You remember that? And people always thought that was weird. I'd have people come from Seattle and they'd be like, why are people talking to us? I'm like, why wouldn't they talk to you? I say hi to people. I mean, that's what Portland was like. And I think it's been that way. But now with the huge homeless population, and that's not our fault, what's happened is we had a lot of homeless people bussed to us out of spite by other states. They said, you want to be a sanctuary city? Fine, have everybody. And so they sent all of the homeless here. And so we have a huge homeless population right now. It's sad because that means all of our resources are really thin. People are not getting the care they could have and all that, all because other states wanted to be poops. But we take them. We won't say no. We're not that kind of people here. So we'll be a sanctuary for as long as we have to be sanctuaries. As long as people need help, I can guarantee you that the people around in Portland, Oregon, Washington, California, we are all going to be there for the people. That's just the kind of people we all are. We're friends, we're neighbors. So send them to us. We'll take them. But you know what? How about you take care of your own stuff? Just saying.
I don't need you to clean my shirt.
And always says, remember, Monday days are our not adulter days, but are more of our, we talk about real life stuff, but it's still stuff kids can get in on. It's nothing hardcore. It's just, a little bit more about what life is really like. So, come on. I hope it did that. There's a bug in there. That's what flubbed that up. That was going in so... Do you see how nice and neat and how easy that was going in? And then there was a bug right after I thanked Uplift for the good rollout. You're making me regret things. Okay. Hot dogs. Let's make a hot dog. I want a hot dog. Okay, a hot dog's going to have to be... LA seconds, New York. So they got to be New York hot dogs. So they probably are going to be this too. With balls on the end, maybe? Yeah, I think so. I have a bunch of stuff out there. I should get stuff and we should make some enchiladas. Do you like enchiladas? Oh, you do love enchiladas, in fact. I make good homemade enchiladas. Yes. I may not have gotten a lot of things from my first marriage, but I got a lot of recipes. So I make enchiladas and I make, although it's impossible to mess up chorizo con huevos, although it is a little bit, with papas, with potatoes. I learned all those things from my first marriage. But yeah, tamales and enchiladas are the two that I learned the best, I think. Although I will not be making homemade corn tortillas because I am not abuela yet. Never. I'll never be an abuela because I don't have any kids. So I will just find somebody else's abuela and they can go and make my tortillas for me. I've always wondered, I should ask them, do you think Ellen Toho would sell tortillas? Oh, those would be so good. Ellen Toho is they've got it's my favorite Mexican restaurant. And in the back, they have a little grandma who sits back there and makes tortillas all day. So I'm wondering if she sells tortillas also. She's up front now? Who's in the back doing the tortillas?
She's making the tortillas in the front.
Oh, she's making... Oh, so people can watch. Oh, that's exciting. This is our commission for Jeffo, and it's a superhero mashup. So see, we've got chicken. The city needs our help. Wings deployed. Jeffo is a sponsored 2 big builds from me. Yep, Jeffo, the blue-haired guy. He has sponsored this and a full recreation of Disneyland. Not only that, Tweena, he's also going to stream, he's going to do videos of it, and he's going around to all my other builds and he's going to do video segments of those as well. Things are going well for me now. Yay, Tweena! I owe you though, because anything. Yes, he's giving me a Mega Shadow Dragon and a Frost Dragon for the 2 builds together. So I'm doing well. Yay, well. Yeah, seriously, right? He wouldn't even have had to add the the Frost Dragon, honestly, but he's a really honest guy, and I love that he loves that I'm family friendly, and so that's, I think, what made him want to help me even more, is because we're family friendly here. Except for Mondays. Well, no, Mondays are family friendly. They're just a little bit more adult family friendly, more teenage. I tell teenagers a lot of what to do. I'm so excited too, and now I want you to get, like I told everyone, all tides raise all boats here. So if I succeed, you guys are going to succeed, because you are all been here from the beginning and all of that. So I'll make sure that we all succeed at this project. So Yeah, I want my I will definitely. He's got 1.5 million viewers or 1.6 million viewers. That's a lot of million viewers. Yeah, so that's so I cannot even begin to thank him. Like, cannot begin to thank him for this opportunity. It's amazing. And I love it. I love the idea that I get to, I love the idea that I've never had to compromise who we are and change what we do. I mean, there are times we play other games occasionally, but that's, the girls go crazy if we don't. But I love that I can just do what we've been doing all along and just, we kind of build to the beat of a different drummer here. And I like that. I like that we don't have to change who we are. Okay, did I get that? Oh, the hot dog got too fat. Now it's a dog bone. No. No, Wicked isn't done yet. As soon as this commission came in, Maxie gave me permission to take a break for a moment. We'll get it done. I'll get it in there. This week I might work on it offline. I haven't had any offline since. Well, now we need to roll you back out because, dude, you cannot. No. So, take me to church. I love this song. I'm not quite sure what it means, though. I'm probably singing something else, but. Church. We're going to do it this way after we grab that color. Oh, dude. There we go. Yep. I am going to finish Wicked this week and get it filmed for TikTok. All that's left on there is Ozdust. That's it. So I just have to build a bunch of characters. So that'll be a grind, me sitting. I'll definitely do that tomorrow morning before stream. And actually probably after today, I'll do it on here too. Oh, wait, I don't think I wanted, no, I think, I don't know. So we'll get it done and I'll get it. I know I need to get it done because it's really big anyway right now. So it'll be good to have it done because I really want to see it together. Don't you guys? I want to see it done. I'm excited, like, because this one's been planned. Like, the minute I took the commission, I knew exactly what I wanted it to look like. It popped into my head. It's like it was already done, and I'm just copying it, kind of thing. And I think that's what a lot of my building is like. It feels like it was predestined to look this way, and I'm just figuring it out. I know that sounds weird and wonky, but that's kind of really literally sometimes what it feels like. It's like Michelangelo. Yes, Michelangelo, I think, is the one who said that he doesn't decide what the sculpture's going to be. The sculpture already, the block of stone already has the sculpture in it, and all he did was find it by, it's already in there, and he's just using his chisel and stuff to find that. And that's kind of how this feels sometimes, where we have an idea and I'm going, but it's already been done and I'm just finding it. And that's kind of what it feels like. Okay, so we have a seam there that I'm not happy with. But I use the bevel on purpose because it gives a nice soft look. And see, now this kind of looks like a squishy sausage. That's kind of cool. You have to be careful with sausages. And what I say yesterday, I accidentally said something online that was itchy. I was putting spheres on Professor McGonagall's chin. Oh my God. I did. I totally did. I've just got mouth issues. I have no filter. It's so hard. So I'm so proud every day I don't curse. Is that you making that noise? Yeah, what was that?
playing slot machines.
I told you I may be deaf in bass, but I am not. I think what happened, I've been bass tone deaf for my whole since I was a kid. I've been deaf in the bass tone since I was a kid. So I think it's true that when you lose some things, your other part of it goes up. So I've heard, I can still hear like the noises that they make to annoy kids, the really high pitched noises they'll put out in front of stores so they won't loiter. I can hear it. Just recently, I've lost the top maybe 1% off the top. But my sister and I did an online hearing test back and forth, and mine's all shot in the bass. My bass is gone. But man, I could hear up here. My sister's like, she's like mid-tone deaf already. And I was like, oh, dang.
I'm going to have to get sometimes at Costco, they'll have free hearing tests.
I can come here for you. We can pull it up and do it. Yeah, with my headphones. Yeah.
I totally need it.
Okay.
Because I want to see, I used to have excellent hearing, but
yeah, we'll do it tomorrow when the dogs aren't, when there's stuff not going on. Yeah. Yeah, no, I have noise canceling headphones, so it does a very accurate reading. I tried to get Chad to do it because I swear he's deaf. Either that or he's just ignoring me. What do you guys think? Do you think he's ignoring me? Do you think he's just deaf? I think it's
selective hearing.
Selective hearing. Yeah, probably. Boys. Obviously, we can tell which app I'm on today because I'm rolling. But I don't know why I decided to just stick on this one. The building has been good on this one lately. So I think it's a little bit of a superstition at this point. I don't want to. There we go. Look, we got sausages. So cute. Isn't it cute? Look. I'm going to make you all hungry now. Okay, we need baskets. Ooh, a low basket. Those hot dog baskets are so specific too. Let's get the bowl. Let's see if there's a way that we could cover up. I don't know this song, but I like this. Who is this? Alexa? Who is this?
This is Kaleo.
I don't know who that is, but I like this song. Kaleo? Okay. I hope the thing that stopped working is not your heart. Maxie says, my thing stopped working. I'll be back in a bit. That's very vague.
My thing stopped working years ago.
Yeah. Mine's been out of business for about 8 years. Sorry. Yeah, they left me on a weird channel when she had me play Imagine Dragons. Oh, I love this song, though. City Lights. This is a cover of Peter Gabriel, and I love Peter Gabriel. Out of the night. Okay, so my thought is this. We can make it look like a basket on the outside, and then what if we try and put something in here? Like some mounts? Did not be animation. Just your imagination. When boom, boom, boom. Not a good copy as the original. Take you home. Alexa, play Salisbury Hill by Peter Gabriel.
Salisbury Hill by Peter Gabriel on Amazon Music.
Much better. They did it. Alexa, set the volume to 7, please. They have wrappers and things. I'm thinking we could put a white. Oh, man. Would have been a good idea. Darn it. I had an idea and then my idea pooped. So much better, right? I can see the city lights. What would you like, ma'am? Want some cuddles? You have eye boogers. I cleaned your eye booger. You smell like you've been outdoors. Have you been running around? Have you been playing outdoors? Did you dodge the eagle? Yeah, she says I'm invisible to eagles. Yeah. Okay, you need there. Boom, boom, boom. I said, grab your things, I've come to take you home. Okay. So what I'm thinking is for a wrapper, why can't I? Oh, actually, I just had an idea. So on one side, remember you can't see through, and the other side. So why couldn't I use this to make it look like paper? Why is it? See, oh, it's stuck on something. I like Loki's the Loki outfit, but it kind of gets in the way. Loki. Connection has shut out of the scenery, of the machinery. My heart going boom, boom, boom. Grab your face.
Mason's mom
Uh-huh.
got Fluffy tickets and got one for Mason too. Mason gets to go see Fluffy.
I say you pull rank.
I told her, I said, tell your mom I said Mason can't go, but I can.
Yeah. Man.
That suck.
I want to see Fluffy. But I can't afford concerts of any sort. I could barely afford if there are more than a couple people in the elevator. Yeah, kind of looking a little bit like paper. Okay, I can live with this. We're getting there. It's going to have a paper look maybe by the time I'm done. Maybe not. I have a better idea. Oh, boom, 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 boom. I said, what did you just bring? Oh, you did. Never mind. Well, she has stronger jaws than mine. Turd. Well, that'll come out the other end. Dog, I swear, why are you like this? He says, I don't know, but I like it. Okay. What's funny, though, is Mimi has been taught, and I don't know how she learned it, because I didn't teach it to her specifically, but when a toy gets too small, like she could choke on it, I guess I've taken away from her enough that now if it gets too small and she could choke on it, she brings it to me. So I might as well give her something in return, I guess. Oh, here. Do I have 3 of these still? Here. You can have your last little of your nasty little things. There. Good. Whoops. Good trade. Thank you. Good work. Annie, here's yours to guard. She said, I don't want that. Larger than life. I love Peter Gabriel. Did you just throw that in my hair? If you did, I'll give it to your daughter. There we go. Oh, I have one more. Do you want to try one of the butterbeer? It's butterbeer Hershey's Kiss. I didn't like it because it tastes like an alcoholic butterscotch. Yeah. They liked it though.
Why did you order that?
I thought because I love Harry Potter and I wanted to know what butterbeer tasted like. The answer is it tastes like boogers, and I don't know. I don't like it. It's gross.
Oh my gosh, Chuck Norris is 85.
I know. Chuck Norris has kicked age's butt.
Look.
Yeah, he will never die.
No, this isn't for you. It's cows.
You know, because Death will be afraid to collect Chuck Norris. Death will come for Chuck Norris and he'll be like, never mind. You're about to dump that whole thing on you, Shelley. To the big God. Well, I live in a big church. The way I'm making it work. This, I do light gray. I did. Actually, I didn't do any color, so let's do light gray. Okay, so I have those in there rounded. Let's try putting these in on corner points. Come here, up here. Thank you. I'm a little distracted by my outfit. I might have to turn into a different outfit. Her scythe keeps getting in the way of my brain. So I use the thin because it's the thinnest thing we have, and it looks a little bit like paper. We do have paper, but you get two sheets at the same time. That's a little bit annoying. Heaven, I will see the front door. I'm making it. And that's the smallest it can go. And it's the dancing it was doing. Miriam, you have somewhere else to be. It's not on my belly. She says, I was not aware of that date. I'll just stay here. Okay. I think after we get a little bit of stuff in here. Oh, I have exciting news. Chad is going to write a theme song for my show. He's already said he's got the acoustic guitar picked out for what he wants to do. He's actually writing me a song for the show. So I have an intro song.
That's super cool.
Isn't that cool?
And that's cool that you would even think of doing that.
Well, I asked him, but...
Oh. It makes it 50% less cool, but it's still cool.
Yes. But yeah, still very cool. I'm still very excited because I've done a lot of logos for him and stuff over the past. I've never asked him to, well, other than just to write me a romantic song, but he won't do that. So, you know, this works. Okay, I know it's looking sloppy. Wait till we get a hot dog in there. Okay. You know, speaking of hot dogs, Leah, Mimi, could you please keep going? Thank you. No one tell Maxie I just shoved her dog. Okay. But she was standing on my boo-boo and it hurt. You see my door thing?
What does everyone like on their hot dog?
Oh.
What do you like on your hot dog, Andrea?
What do I like on my hot dog? I like mustard, ketchup, and relish. But it's got to be, I think, sweet relish on a hot dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise?
Ketchup, mustard, onion, shredded cheese, and relish. That's a good hot dog right there.
Oh, my Lord.
That's a good hot dog right there.
Oh, my Lord. That's a lot of stuff for a hot dog. I guess I'm just plain classic. Although, you hand me a chili dog with fresh onions and cheese, and I'm on it. Like a beaver. I'll be like,
chili dogs. My tummy doesn't like chili dogs anymore, but I like chili dogs.
I still like chili dogs and chili burgers. Oh, chili burgers with a flame broiled. Oh, man.
Nah.
See, that's nostalgia for me. I used to get those when we were kids, so I need a hot dog. I should have saved a hot dog off to the side, but I don't know how we're getting all Peter Gabriel now, but testimony. But it's okay, I guess.
Hey,
Oh.
your girl can't hear or can't see that.
No. Well, she's AFK right now, so we can abuse the dog all we want.
Mimi,
We would never abuse the dog. She kind of likes it. It's like, okay, Shelly,
what does that mean?
does that mean you're my friend?
Means you're number one in my book.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to get that fit into the hot dog bun. Oh, that looks good, right? There we go. Maybe a little bit.
This is what I left.
Oh, that's good. Why?
Too humid.
That's where Juhi is. She lives in beauty. Okay. Look, it's a hot dog in a papery thingy. Beautiful. Okay. Now, I need to put some condiments on this dog. At least it needs mustard. I kick the habit.
If I say I'm hungry, we got about 20 minutes until I'm a different person.
That's Craig.
I love it. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I've seen him angry. Angry. That's it. Show for me. Show for me. No, I don't know if we can do the S line. It's going to be so small. Show for me. Yeah. I want to show for you. Okay, I'm going to do this. And the good news is once we get this one done, we can use it around the city a little bit. We can have a couple of them. Maybe one blown over and hot dogs spewed everywhere. Well, that actually, I think that's what we were doing with this one. Oh, Lord. Oh, no, I just... Ignore me. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't even know why you guys are watching. There we go. One more. Well, after I ruin the sky. Hello? Can I get out of there? Thank you.
Love this song.
He's one of the few people that went solo that I was like, that makes perfect sense.
Yep.
Like, he's better solo. It's like he kind of got lost in the other band. I knew that was going to happen. Can I get out of here, please? Trying to make my mustard, excuse me. Okay. See if we can get this even smaller. Don't, maybe not. Oh no. Go. Okay, let's get our hot dog mustard. Mustard. from the inside. I love his voice. It sounds like he smoked like 15,000 cigarettes. Yeah. But it's so gravelly and nice. We're talking about Peter Gabriel. Nice. Okay, we got to get this in the right place on here. Which means taking off medium. Okay, I think that's right, but let's put it out here first. And then we're going to put it back here. So if I lost it, then we can get it. But nope, I was pretty much right, I think. Pretty good. That's about how I put hot dog stuff on. Okay. I think this mustard's plenty. Okay, we're going to put that down here on the end of the... And we're not going to leave it in line because no one just, you know. Hot dog. Okay. For a minute, that looked like the hot dogs were bubbling. I was like, what is going on? But that's a good idea. My goodness. No, not the capped one. The bent one. This one is garbage. Okay, I put them in twice. Lord. They returned. They don't really want it to be huge. Like, that's pretty good, right? And it looks like the wind is actually blowing that way, which is kind of cool. Because if I did it straight up, it would be too much. Here, I'll show you. If I do it straight up, we can't make it any smaller, and it's pretty aggressive that direction. Yeah, see, it's too snappy. I don't like it. It's way too fast. Okay, over there, ma'am. There, see, that's slower there. Doesn't that look better? Yeah. Okay. If we had an even smaller one, I'd put it on this hot dog to make it steam. That would be so cute. But we don't really have a smaller... Wait. I was about to put the bench in because I was like, dang, a bench has got that coffee cup on it. But I'm not putting a bench in here. Maybe at the very end. Okay, let's put little knobbies on these so you can pick these up. Shapes. Actually, I'm going to use a cactus because it goes smaller. I'm going to make the cactus black. I looked at them, but yeah, it's going to be a little bit, so I didn't look at them hardcore. But yeah, I want to watch that before I decide if that's something that I'm interested in. Although I'm pretty sure it is, because I like Disney. But I'll have to watch it and see what it's like. Oh, Lordy, come on now. Get in there. Oh, with the spinning. Oh, I was in my VR and I was going to send you something, Shelly. It was a then and now of Tears for Fears. And they showed them the year that I went to the concert in September. They said it was September of 85 5. I was 14 that year. That was my birthday, and I went to that concert. They had that concert, and then it showed them singing Now, and I'm like, damn, we're getting old. Didn't chew on this.
Yeah, something said 40 years ago, and I was like, what?
Yeah. 200 items for each is probably accurate.
What are you eating?
Is it pink? Is it the rubber she chewed off that thing?
Go get the baby. Go
Yank
get the baby.
Yank the baby. Bring it to mama. Yank the baby.
He just walks right past her.
She's like, I'm a little afraid of my child. There, now they got little, look, they got the little picker-uppery thingies. Oh, we need the thing on this thing, too. Well, those are knobs also, but I kind of feel like I want a handle instead. You do realize it will be not a house you'll be able to show off. You'll be able to get in, but you're not going to be able to get out. Just a warning. So it's a pretty much for video only house. That's what this is too. I warned them ahead of time. Because like Maxie's house is no joke. If you want to see if it's something you can handle, ask her to see her Aladdin house. Because it's pretty rough. The game does not like that many pieces. Does not like that many pieces. But I would check it out before you decide that that's really what you want, because you'll never be able to hang out in your house. There we go. That looks so cute. Dog stand. I think it needs to say hot dogs on the side though. But this is turning out to be super cute. Okay, what else do we need? Oh, we can put tongs. Ooh, a towel for sure. Okay. Yeah, but that's how you make money. Going down. Alexa, play TLC radio.
Classic hits from iHeartRadio.
Well, that's not what I asked for, but it's good. I'll live with it. I wanna go up tonight. Oh, caps lock is fun. Love tonight. Oh, it's capital. Well, I can't do. We don't do capitals on the sign because it always looks dumb. Man, can we please have a glowing sign that we need a glowing sign that is not cursive. Just saying. Oh, let's do this red actually. What do you have, Beeps? Beep, beep, bring it to Mama. Bring it to Mama. Bring it to Grandma's hand.
What?
He's giving it to you.
Oh, she's...
Leah, bring it to Mama's hand right now. Bring it here. Mama needs that, whatever it is. What's in your mouth? Spit. You don't have it. Go get the baby. No, I don't want your butt or your face. I want the things. Bring it. Go get it. She's like, I don't want to give it up. It makes noise. Bring it here. Yeah, I know who was playing with it. And it was not Miriam. See, the thing is Mimi takes a lot of the blame for a lot of things, but there is a reason why Leah's got way too much energy. Way too much energy. And so she's usually the naughty one. Oh, it's a good one too. Also not what I asked for, but that's okay. This is not what you had. This doesn't make noise. Forgets. Needs a little time away. Ditto. You say. Ooh, I could actually do that shape? I could. Okay. Away from the sun. Oh, that's what it is. She's got a pill bottle. Thank you. Good girl. Could we not make me jump? Who's making me jump? Why am I jumping? What did you do to my keyboard, Leah? Oh, Lord. Good trade. Good trade. Good trade. It's been said and done. Okay. Chopping board. See, they just distract me all the time. Have you noticed how distracted I get by dogs and children? Well, in showbiz, they say never to work with dogs or children because they're distracting. I think I agree with that. It's hard for me to say I'm sorry. Won't you know? I kind of want another, I want that bump there too, but that might be a booger. Let's see. Maybe not. After all that's been said and done, that's the part of me. Oh yeah, see, that looks nice. It's a hot dog stand. Come here. I always hate that part of the song because it stumbled so bad. Like they just added way too many syllables there. But it's also endearing, which is annoying. Best in town. I'll put best in town. That's cool. No, this is not. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to do... No, I don't want a heart. I want a star. Annie Grace is out there barking her fool head off again. See, I didn't push the text in all the way like I'm supposed to. Naughty me. Ever wake up feeling lousy, knowing something is off with your body? You don't have time. Every day? You need bio. Forget all the generic. Sorry. There's an ad on here. It says, ever wake up tired? Ever feel like there's just something wrong with your body? And I said it every day. Okay, let's get these pushed in. See, I didn't do... Actually, I think it wigged out and I forgot to push it back in. I'm going to go with that. Now you'll be able to see it from anywhere. Oh, there we go. Much better. Okay, hot dogs. I still kind of want at least a line around it. I don't know. Let's see. I could do that maybe with...
Check our app for details. Fred Meyer, fresh for everyone. Hey there, it's Ryan Seacrest for Safeway. It's stock up savings time. Now through March.
Let's try this. Let's grab one of these.
4 times points. Look for in-store tags to earn on eligible cleaning items from all and Cottonelle. And
How small do you go? Oh, you go really small. Hot dog. No pun intended. That was funny.
Those rewards to save even more. Restrictions apply.
Yeah, see, Mondays are always a quiet, lower. We have less people who watch us on Mondays. But it's also nice to just have a build day when we're a little bit older around here and I get to build and there's no distractions. That's kind of nice once in a while.
Booking.com has stays for absolutely anyone. For instance, imagine you're a traveling.
What is their commercial?
I don't know. Alexa, play 80s classic hits.
The playlist, Classic Hits, on Amazon Music.
Go any smaller than that? Is that the smallest? Oh, that's smaller. Good. That's good to know. Oh, Shelly, I heard a hard rock version cover of this. It was amazing. Yes. I didn't know I needed that in my life. It was really good. I almost sent it to my sister because it was like my sister's taste and my taste had a baby. My sister loved Aha. She had crushes on all the boys that I didn't. Oh, that looks so cute. Yes, that's what it needed. Okay, we have a hot dog stand. Oof, it needs a... I'm going to put another...
Did everybody say what they liked on their hot dog?
Nah, we only have 3 people on right now. Maxie left and Galaxy may be lurking, but I never know. Oof. Yeah, Mondays are a little bit slower. And you have to remember, 2 of the girls in chat have never had hot dogs. Tweena and Laz are, yeah, they don't do hot dogs there. You coming up, Annie? Come on. I will count to 3, and then you're on your own. 1, 2, 3, and that's the wrong dog. Annie, come. You get one more count. 1, 2, 2.5. All right. Okay, we got that. We need the condiment thingies. We need, oh no, they have it up there. Well, the rest of that up there. So they just need some containers or something up there. Let's get some bottles. There we go, that works. Looks good. Okay, this one's not going to be busted up, though, I don't. Well, actually, it has to be, doesn't it? Does it? Oh, I like it like this. Could they get a hot dog? Oh, well, that wouldn't. Well, we could actually. Oops, wrong way. The best part about these walls is they don't really exist. Love this song. My sister's. Oh, I don't want to tell you how many times I've heard this song. My sister loved this. A good friend of mine. Lately something changed and it's hard to find. The girl you want to make her mine. With those eyes. That body, I just know it. Okay, where are we going to put the hot dog stand? I think we'll put it over here. Please, girl. And what if we had a little... Oh, no. We should have a hot dog stand, the guy hiding behind it. That'd be funny. He doesn't want to leave his hot dog stand, so he's going to duck behind it. That's a good idea. When I start talking cute, orange probably mood. Those eyes, keep loving him with that body, I just know it. Okay, let's see. Okay, we'll do that. And I'm thinking we can just put buttons. We'll put an E button here and a couple E buttons on there so they can actually stand up. What is this? Already had a bug out. I'll do this right now. Think that will be okay. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Let's get some E's in here. Food. Where am I running to? Did I really just push the floor and run to that spot? Can I do that? I don't know. That was weird. Okay, we're gonna, for this one on the straight one, we'll put this down like this. Now, when you shrink it, just for the people who may not realize it, when you shrink a bowl down all the way down like this, the E button now is not located with the food. The E button is located where you're going to park your pet. So that's a difference. So I'm going to put this out here, way out here. So when I put a pet there, stop editing. Let's get out a pet. We'll pull out the donkey so it's easy to see. See? And now his face goes in the hot dog. But if I'd put that E button right here where the food is, his face would be out here and he'd be sitting in his hot dog. So that's why when you do small things like that, you got to do that to make them line up. Okay, let's get another one of those. Got them all, but the dogs out in the outdoors have been barking so much this week.
Everybody out! Everybody out!
Outdoors the potty!
I love doing that.
They're like, okay, why are we out here? Leah's like, wait a second. Leah's is intelligent. We can't trick Leah. It never works. Never. She's like, I think they just got suckered outside, Shelly. Man, I love Stevie Nicks. Okay, so we're going to do one here, and we'll do one here to the side. That'll give us 3, which is plenty of food. Because, dude.
Oh my gosh. I would have totally owned that back in the day.
Dang.
That's hot.
It is. Can you imagine what I would have looked like in that? I'd have been a sausage. I'd have been a sausage. Oh, that's not true. I found out in Wenatchee, thunder does not always happen when it's raining. You know, they have dry thunderstorms. We don't know about that stuff out here. Okay. Miriam, you're ruining this. Goodbye. Bye. No, you're being naughty. Nope, none for you. Okay. I want to make a lemonade stand. But I kind of low-key am thinking about our lemonade stand. Do you think that... Did I write lemonade stand? No. Oh, I made a lemonade stand once for Siri, but no, maybe it's not a lemonade stand. It would be a drink stand New York. Let's try that. There's one. Oh, we could do a newsstand. There we go. Duh. Right? What's more New York than a newsstand? I said no. Nope. Bye. We're going to do a newsstand. That'll be amazing. Okay. So the newsstand have drinks. We got that over there. Where should the newsstand be? It could be... Let's put it right here. Hey, Oliver. We just made a hot dog stand. Want to see? Let me take off the... Look, hot dogs. There's a hot dog in a wrapper. And it's got mustard on it. And we got hot dogs. And look, they're steaming on the thing. Ooh. Isn't that cute? I think it's adorable. We're going to make a little guy hiding back here. From the Chitari. That'll be cute. I'll make a little hot dog stand guy back there hiding. He doesn't want to leave his stand. Now we're going to make a new stand. I think we're going to put it over here. I forgot about this. What's this song? Sounds like John Cougar Mellencamp? Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's good, Andrea. Good girl. I pulled the name out of nowhere. Okay. It's a box. I didn't laugh. I had some questions about the shape of her head. Now, do I want to make it so it's actually an indoor spot? Yes, let's make it fancy. It's a grind area. It hurts so good. Let's see, medium? Yes. Definitely for the ends. Medium. What color is their new scent? Oh, green. I like the green, actually. Not that green. Quit stealing my blanket, you heathen! Lay down there. Don't forget to get my blanket dried, Shelly. I need it back today. Okay, good. I only got reminded because Annie was stealing my warmth. Unapologetically, I might add. She's like, you took me away from my family. You brought me here. You can at least give me a blanket. I'm still on the, I feel bad about taking pets from their family now. I'm hoping I'll never have to worry about that again. Okay. Let's blow this up a little bit. What's going on here? Ice. Well, we won't be putting all the things that are in a newsstand in there, apparently. But that's okay. Okay, so it's just a box. It's literally just a box. Where does the person stand? Oh, he's right there. He's behind the counter. Oh boy, he blended in there. That's got to be uncomfy. Does he stand in that little teeny space all day? That can't be good for you. Like, weight can't be good for you. Now, I want it to be the same thickness. I could try and get another piece to do that. Or I can just use the exact same thing and just double it. I'll double it. I can't believe you got to try and fit a guy in there. I don't know what he's doing in there, but dude. Okay, so I think there's a counter with a... I see where it is. Okay. So there's a counter like right here. Right? Yeah? Oh, I love this song so much. It's been making a comeback too. I heard other people mention it the other day.
Well, because Luke Combs he's a country singer, but he made a
Cover
of this, and it beats hers all the time. So.
No. No.
Yep.
But I like Tracy Chapman. It is better. Okay. I saw Jelly Roll the other day.
So
Yeah, I saw an interview with him, and it was really interesting. I forget who he was. Yeah. I think it was about him fanboying over Eminem, which was cute.
I'm thinking about getting my ears pierced again.
What? A second time?
Second holes, yeah.
Well, wait till those are healed.
Well, they are.
Oh, they are? Okay.
I got my real diamonds in there.
Oh, nice. I quit school and that's what I did.
I've got so many other things to do. Get my hair done and all that.
Yeah, but that's easy and quick, and you know what it entails because you just did it, so.
I know, that's the only thing. I don't know if I want to go through it so soon again. Pain in my butt having to clean them 3 times a day.
It is a pain, but I loved it. I always have had, like I said, I have 5 on my left and 3 on my right.
But I always liked wearing hoops in the front and studs on the second.
What I like to do is I start up here and I start small and a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. So it's all graduated. Or I like a small loop, bigger loop, all the way to a bigger loop.
I never got my cartilage pierced ever.
I pierce these myself.
I don't know.
It's actually, scarily enough, it actually hurts less than going through this because cartilage has no feeling in it. So it's a pop and it's through and it's done. Yeah, it's the skin that on the other you got more.
My stomach rolled.
Yeah, it's a pop noise. It makes a pop, but it doesn't have any feeling in it. Not like the other stuff. But yeah, I know I pierced my ears when I was younger. Don't do it unless you ask. Oh my Lord! Now I just responded to you the other day, Matt. I said I have to get to know you a little bit better, and that I don't know what else to say. Currently, where our Discord has been working for us this way, And it's one of those things, would you walk up to someone and hand them your wallet of someone that you don't know? No. Well, this is my business. And so it's one of those things. Do I want to walk up and hand you the keys to my business when I don't know you at all? That's the thing. That's Tweena. I've known Tweena forever, and it took me forever to do stuff with Tweena too. Because it's like giving someone permission to represent you. And that's huge. So that's what I keep trying to tell you though, is I've got to get to know you and all of that. Right now I don't know you other than the person who came in and wanted to build my Discord. And please don't take that personally. I'm that way with Tweena, I'm that way with everybody. I tell you guys to be that way. Don't trust people. Such a bad idea. Oh, I feel bad for this guy who's going to have to stand here in this little place. This is sad. Oh, that is reset. Well, look, make a decision. Leave not or live and die this way. Love and a nose. This Hootie. Gosh, my brain. Yeah, I know what is going on. I've had like an epiphany in my brain today. It's exciting. Okay, we gotta make this one small and make this yellow. What about orange? Oh, that's good. I think that's okay. Okay. Oh, whoops. Did I clone it? Oh, no, there's another bug. Thought it was me. It wasn't me. That's why the bounding box was disappeared. It was a bug. Man, I never know whether it's me or that until... But there's always bugs. Okay. Woohoo! Newsstand. I do like this bouncy part of the road. I do think I still want to bounce when we come in because I think it's fun. But we'll see. Okay. Just hang around with us and build with us and be a part of the community. And eventually I'll trust you. It's called patience. Plus, if you hang around, you get to learn how to do building. And we've got friends here to hang out with. And we have contests for stuff. So it won't ever hurt to hang around. We're fun, aren't we? We're usually pretty fun around here. Miriam's the most fun, though. And we've got some exciting things happening. So, I mean, the Jeffo Commission is huge for us. Oliver's, I think Oliver's, I trust Oliver. Oliver's just young, so I'm not sure I would trust Oliver with my wallet just because he might set it off somewhere while he's building and forget where he put it, pretty much. But yeah, that's, oh, I have an extra piece in there. I'll sleep. Okay. But good things come to those who wait. I kind of figured that, Oliver. I got it. You can go one of two ways as an artist. Either you are insane and nothing is organized, and that's pretty much me. And then, or you're hyper organized and it's really annoying. And I'm guessing that's where you fall. Now, Laz, hyper organized. Tweena, I think Tweena rocks my side of the court. I feel like Tweena is more organic, just lets things hang out and just, that. Laz, on the other hand, if she doesn't have 50 lists, I'd be surprised. We are all completely different people and build completely different and do different things all the time, and I love it. But we're on the edge of growing, hopefully, fingers crossed, of growing and making new friends and all of that. So we do have to be on our toes and get stuff going and all of that. But now, newsstand does have 2 S's in it. I have to remind myself of that all the time. It's one of those words that you feel like Yep, I called it, Laz. I know, you just can't handle it. That's where you're going to have to learn. You're going to have to learn to let it go. You got to make a list of your ride or dies. The things that you have to, this is what I do in my head. I think of all the things that have to make it in. The things that are the most important to me about this story. So for this one, that portal has to be in there perfectly. That portal's got to be perfect for me, as the Stark Tower. That's a big player right there, because it's taking up the thing. It's most recognizable from the movie and all that. Now and of course Jeffo has to be in here several times because this is his build, and I'm going to make him a superhero. Darn it! But the other stuff, not so much. Yeah, the Statue of Liberty sounds like a great idea, but I looked and it's way too far away, so it doesn't have to be in there. We'll have to make this look like New York some other ways. We'll have the Chrysler Building, but see, there are just some things you have to be able to say, I guess I don't need that. It's hard because, I mean, dude, but that's just what you'll end up having to figure that out at some point. Otherwise, you'll never get anything done. That's the worst part about ADHD, about the worst part about our personality types and everything, is the fact that you will never get anything done if you don't learn to prioritize and make lists. Make lists of what's important, all of those. Ooh, Starbucks, yeah. Well, actually, Starbucks is also California. I mean, Seattle, because that's where it started. But yes, New York has Starbucks on every corner, just like every other town in the U.S. We are addicted to her. Hey, where am I going? I'm just riding. No, stop. I knew I was going to hit. I was about to get off the edge of that map. I was getting close. And I wrote Starbucks. See? Why'd I write Starbucks? It's supposed to be newsstand. We're going to make this one smaller. Yeah. I know. Oh, McDonald's! Also very good to make it a U.S. city for sure. McDonald's is everywhere in a U.S. city. They like to make us fat. Yep. To do is magic, magic, magic. There we go. Canadian Tire? I don't know about that. That's Canadian, isn't it? I don't know. I've never even heard of Canadian Tire. Why am I taking instructions from someone who drinks bagged milk?
What?
Have I not told you that they don't have milk cartons in Canada? They put them in bags and they stack them in bags on the shelf. They're in these bags. And then they take them and they have special milk pictures. Yes. Ooh, good song. They have special milk pictures, and then they cut the corner off of their milk, and they put the milk pitcher. Not, you don't pour the milk into the pitcher. You leave it in the bag, and you put the bag in the pitcher, and then you pour it out that
Well,
way.
It never used to be that.
Yeah, this is a new Canada thing, I think. I don't know why. I think someone started selling it that way, and then just everybody got used to it. Oh, good. In Quebec, their milks are in boxes, which is good. BC, however, they're in bags. Yeah, I don't know what started that. It's fairly recent-ish. Like in the last 20 years, I think. It started happening, and I was like, what? I assume it has something to do with a Canadian distribution of some sort. But for me, I always think, won't your milk go bad faster, even though, because you're opening it up to air, but then I guess you are in a carton as well. But it's weird. And you don't transfer it to a pitcher because you can contaminate it. That's why they leave it in the bag and cut the corner off. Bagged milk. It just sounds gross. Doesn't it just sound gross?
Yeah.
I mean, milk's on the edge for me anyway, but you put a milk in a bag and it's suddenly just gotten kind of gross for me.
I understand it.
I don't either. That'd be like putting pop in a bag. Like, it makes no sense. Why put liquid in a bag? A bag just does not scream liquid. That's the only liquid I can think of that's in a bag. That's just weird. Prepare to fight. I'm sure there's some weird thing, like some dairy somewhere in Canada had a surplus of pitchers or something, and search a church map of Polish, please. I don't even know what that sentence means. It's 1999. Okay, we're gonna have the newsstand there of Polish churches. Oh, I've seen Polish churches, trust me. I did 4 years of art history for my first degree, and we did an entire quarter, or is it semester on churches. So I can name the different columns, I can name everything. Polish churches, the Polish Catholic churches are insane. All of the little doodads, all of the little nooks, all the little crannies. They have some gorgeous gargoyles. It's insane. They also have some Polish churches that are kind of scary, where they have like people being hung off the buildings that are part of the architecture, which is a little creepy. Let's not put naked people on buildings. It's weird. But generally, gorgeous, gorgeous work. I love all the churches from over there. If you think Notre Dame is fancy, no. Look at your Polish and Czechoslovakian, all of those middle European countries, all of those old school Transylvania, all of those, the architecture in those are insane, and the ones that survived the war are even crazier. I mean, it's just, we're talking things that have been around since like the 1600s, earlier. It's crazy. And I love it. I am a big into art anyway. And I teach discipline art theory, which means discipline art sounds so funny, but all that means is when I teach art to students, I teach them from the beginning of time to the end of time. I teach them by looking at old artwork to figure out where you're going to go for the future. So I always start out with Neanderthals, and then we move on to We do Neanderthals, and then we move on just through time, up through Egypt and everything. We go through churches and all of that. It's a good way to learn, because I mean, that's like, otherwise, think about learning language without knowing the history of the language at all. It'd be weird. So, yep, I believe in discipline art theory. So, yeah, it's beautiful. I love just, and I'm so happy it didn't get bombed. All of them didn't get bombed out. A lot of the churches in England, like the Church of England, got bombed completely. All of those old English churches, there's in down around London specifically, all those were all just decimated. Okay, we've got a very bright newsstand going. Whee! Newsstand. Okay. Yes. In fact, I had an art teacher once tell me, and he was a traveler, and he said, you can tell what, and it's true, you can tell what the most important thing to society is by the tallest building in a village or town or city. It's the truth. Think about it. Even New York. Before it was bombed, the World Trade Center was the tallest thing. And what's the biggest thing for New York? Commerce. Things like that. But when your churches are taller, you know that's a different thing. But forever, it still fits. Anybody, the most important thing to a community and to a society is always the tallest building in the village or town or whatever. And it's usually in those towns, in the Polish towns, they're big, beautiful churches and smaller homes and things like that. So I love it. I absolutely love it. I think that's the way it should be. I love the old churches. Oh, now this is a good song too. Yes. Let's get some on this side too. This is looking really good in the back. Look at this. This is looking real. I'm excited for this. They're so long. What happened to all the music from this type of genre? Like now all music is based off of hip hop and rap, which is not a bad thing. I'm not saying it's bad. But what happened to rock? Did rock just die and we didn't realize it?
What are you talking about?
Rock music. Everything's based off of rap these days in hip hop.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
I just don't hear it.
Yeah.
Sorry. He is chewy. Helps me think. Okay. A fallen angel. Okay, let's get. Okay, what we need in here. Okay, there's going to be magazines on the left-hand side. And we'll do magazines on left and right. We gotta make sure they aren't naughty looking magazines, so. Actually, let's see something. Maybe on the inside of this. I'm gonna put this in here just so he might have some storage in there. I have a feeling he's gonna have a lot of storage in there. Just get in there so I remember you. Oh, fine, sit there. Okay. Like a Ronnie said. Just like a Ronnie said. This is the one where, remember I think I said something, we were talking about Ronnie Spector. And I said there's that song where she sings. This is the song where I was talking about. That's Ronnie Spector singing in the background. And she used to be a part of the Ronettes, a 1950s or 60s band, I think. I don't want to let you go and see the my little baby. It was good. This is another case where he found her and she was back into Nowheresville and all of that, and she got a little kick in her career right before she passed, I think. So it was good. I like it when people do that, where they go back and they pull out the artists that were their favorite whatevers, and give them honor. I put that in the wrong place? It really does. I feel like that shouldn't. Well, that's okay. But I feel like a lot of today's kids musicians are disrespectful to who and not just musicians. Uh Also actors. Did you hear what Jennifer Lawrence said about her being the first action woman in movies and stuff? Yeah. I'm like, let's see. Yeah. It's like, dude, get out of your bubble. I mean, there's even clear back into just, I'm dumbfounded. But that's what kids today are like. She probably failed a Google search and thought that was the truth and let it go. Take it easy. This is one of my dad's favorite songs. Arizona. Is this CCR?
It's the Eagles.
Oh, I get them mixed up. I knew it was the Eagles. I knew better than that. So embarrassing. Glad he's not here to see that. He's in another town. Drive you crazy. They've got Don Henley died a while back, I guess. And his son plays with them and he's just as good. Yeah, he sounds just like his dad. Like everything. Guitar player, everything. All these kids that have musicians' parents and stuff are suddenly coming out and doing, like, Eddie Van Halen's son plays guitar just as good as he did.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Only thing with him is his name's Wolfgang and he's chubby, and I think that's why he's not as popular. People kind of look down on the fat people because he is just as good. He'll go out and he tours with them and stuff, but you know, he got Valerie's weight problem, unfortunately. I guess I had read that she has had to work her whole life to keep it off. And you can kind of tell he got her cheeks and it's so cute. You haven't seen him? He's a big burly guy and he's got her cheeks. Those cute, Valerie cheeks.
Yeah.
And her coloring, and he kind of wears his hair almost like she used to. But man, can he play the guitar? He might be better than his father. I'm not glazing either. Oh, Lord. That's crazy. Yep, Poland is... Poor Poland. Poland got the crud beat out of it during World War II. And won. You want to see Annie, but Annie is sleeping quietly in my lap finally. I want to see her quiet. Can we have her quiet? Maybe in a little bit we'll pull out Annie. Right now, when Shelly gets up to go, we'll let you see Annie. I don't want to get her up and then have her get up again. This is my music. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who had a mind to just trying to make a magazine. That's all I want is a magazine. Well, I don't know why I thought they had to be big. Looking for something. I'm going to put them in blank and then we'll do something on the covers. I mean, we have 16,000 pieces. We can go just hog wild on here if we want. You hate this song? Oh, Cuppy, you and I can't be friends anymore. No, I lied. We can always be friends. We can all have different tastes. That's what makes us unique. We get to all like the same different things. We don't all gotta like everything. Oh, Lord, child. Were you guys taking a nap together?
Cuppy3 just redeemed. Hey, wake up, dogs.
Were you guys taking a nap together? Because I swear you just showed back up at the same time. Let's give this one a blue color. No, more blue. There we go. Maybe more blue now. Hmm. I'm gonna put this one here. Let's make this one a. See, the light's funky in this house. The new lighting is weird. I don't like it. It's weird. I can't make it the same color as the newsstand. Some of them want to use you. Now, the girl who sings this song is really cute. She has bright orange hair back then, and she was so pretty. I had such a crush on her. Who's in the little bed? That's the Beeps. Hi, Beep Beep. She says, why are you saying my name? Are you a good girl? See, here's the beepy ear. Beep ear. It doesn't want to stand up. No, stand up. Be brave, little ear. You can do it. Hey, she says, stop it. It won't stand up no matter what you do, Grandma. It won't. I try. Nope. It just does its own thing. This is Mohawk Girl. Oh, yeah. Sweet dreams are made of this. They are all Chihuahuas, except for Annie is a Chai Weenie. She's half dachshund. So she's a little German, a little Mexican. That's a combination, I'm telling you. It's very barky, is what it is. But yep, all the other two are standard Chihuahuas. They're not the teacup kind that people breed so they shake and get all crazy. These are just your Chihuahuas. These are that. Although, I low-key kind of wanted teacup Chihuahuas. I didn't know that I bought standard Chihuahuas, but that's okay. Well, I bought one Chihuahua, and then I got this one for free. Which seems like a big price to pay. Her daddy was 100% Chihuahua, too. Nope, Mimi's 100% Chihuahua. Her daddy, I saw her. I had pictures of him. He was 100%, but he was tall. He's a taller Chihuahua like Leah, which is good. Not as tall as Leah, though. But yeah, no, I have pictures of him. His name was Max. Is Max. He lives over at Mimi's grandma's house. Mimi's grandma comes over sometimes. There, look, we got magazines at the newsstand now. We got to do some on this side too. Let's just copy that over, and then I will. Okay, I guess I'll be doing these from scratch on that side because it doesn't want to go. Yeah, well, no, Mimi's mom has lighter brown markings that they kind of blend in. But yeah, they're all black, but then they kind of look like a German Shepherd, but a Chihuahua, if that makes any sense. Except for a little bit darker than a German Shepherd. And they seem to think they're the size of German Shepherds also. I know, this is everybody. I wish you could feel her little ears. Dude, they are soft. And she doesn't mind you playing with them, which is the weird part. So I get to play with them all the time.
Annie's cheeks.
Oh, Annie's cheeks, though, are the softest thing in this house. Her cheeks right here, softest thing in this house. And she lets you pet it. Like, all their favorite softest parts, I get to pet all the time. My favorite part on Leah is her mohawk, and she lets me play with that all I want all the time. Because it must feel good. So I play with her mohawk constantly. And she loves it. But that's not her softest part. Her softest part is her velvety little ears. But her mohawk's right there, so I'd rather pet the mohawk. But yeah, they all have nice ears. Mimi with her little. Mimi's ears are always cold too. Have you noticed
Yeah,
that?
I've noticed that.
Yeah, her ears are always freezing cold on the ends. It's like I don't know why.
Well, there's not very much blood getting up there.
That's a good point. There is not very much blood getting up there. That would explain the coldness of her ears. Good point. Yeah. Let's make these not magazines. Let's make these like newspapers. So I'm going to make 3 rows here. Now, I've never seen a newsstand in my life, I don't think. Well, maybe at an airport. So this is a Siri newsstand. I think we're going to sell teddy bears at this one. Oh, I just had a great idea. We're going to sell souvenirs.